Hi, everybody. Welcome to Piercing the Veil.
Happy afternoon, everyone.
Yeah, this is an earlier time for us. That's because we're having Andy and Nicole on, and Andy, as everybody knows, is in the UK. So we're doing 2 p.m. our time, and it'd be 8 p.m. his time. So that's why we're on in the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah, and half our chat looks like it's UK people.
It does.
Awesome.
So for everybody out there, we're streaming on our YouTube and Rumble, and Andy is streaming on his channel on YouTube. So go to ALIEN8UK to check out his chat while this is all going on. And
do I have to go mod?
I don't know. I'm sure Elaine and all them are over there handling it.
Good. Okay. It's kind of hard to mod and interview at the same time. Good. We got a day off. Thanks, Andy.
Yeah. that's why we invited them on, so we didn't have to mod on their channel.
Oh, okay. Well, the other day they were on and I didn't get the notification, so I was late. I go in there. I'm the only blue person. They're all green. I'm like, oops, I guess this is the members only.
Yeah, I don't know how all that works. We don't do memberships and stuff, so I don't know. Anyway, thank you all for coming. I see everybody in chat popping in. You want to read some names off, Jane?
Yeah, we've got Nicole, we've got Jackie, got Elaine, Roger, we got Clay, we got Ida, we've got Clay again, we've got Andy, and Sober Carper. Welcome in, guys. We got Latchkey.
All right.
All right.
Thanks everybody for coming. So we invited Andy and Nicole on just because they not only are they friends of ours, but Andy came to the U.S. and went to Gettysburg. So we thought we'd find out what his experiences were being over here, and if they found out anything paranormal or maybe just historical. You know, we just want to have a general chat with them about what they experienced and did while their time here. I think there was like a week. I think they were
5 days, something like that.
Yeah, something.
Wasn't long enough.
No, I'm sure it went by fast for him.
Well, let's get these two.
Yeah, we'll just bring them up and get going.
See what kind of shenanigans they got into.
Welcome, guys.
Welcome.
Hello.
Thanks. So Andy's been on here before, but this is Nicole's first time, I think, right?
It is.
Yeah, it is Nicole's first time. Well, welcome, Nicole.
Well, thank you for having me. Even if it is only to keep this guy in check.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Somebody's got to keep him in line.
That's true.
Yeah, I suppose.
Well, I take it the very first thing you did was Chick-fil-A. So you want to tell everybody your exact order?
Exact order.
Do you know what? I can't remember. It was.
What? Was it nuggets or was it a sandwich?
Oh, no. It was beef.
Beef at Chick-fil-A?
No, it weren't beef. It was chicken, barbecue, nuggets, but they didn't have the coating on them.
Oh, okay.
Naked nuggets.
Naked nuggets?
So is this breaded chicken fingers or nuggets and you dip them in barbecue?
Just like,
no, it was grilled chicken nuggets.
Grilled chicken nuggets.
Okay.
Grilled chicken nuggets.
Yeah, what she said. With waffle, is it waffle fries?
Waffle fries.
Yeah.
You don't
and
get
he didn't even dip it in anything exciting.
Yes, he did.
You did like barbecue.
Barbecue.
You didn't do Chick-fil-A sauce?
Yes, they had the orange one.
Yeah.
This color orange. It's called was it Kentucky? No. I don't know.
What, barbecue sauce you mean, or?
No, it was like a ranch sauce.
Oh.
I can't think of the name of it. It was not. I brought some home.
Was it honey mustard?
No, not honey mustard.
Well, Chick-fil-A has their own sauce.
Yeah,
It was a
Chick-fil-A has their own sauce.
sweet chili something.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh.
sweet and spicy, sriracha, Polynesian, zesty buffalo, Chick-fil-A sauce, barbecue, garden herb ranch, or honey mustard. Those are the sauces.
I'll go with the buffalo. I'll go with the buffalo.
Oh, the buffalo, like a buffalo wing sauce.
Yeah. Yes.
That was interesting. The first thing you had to do was go to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
I think that was the only thing available, right? Close by when you got off.
Well, what, about an hour and a half?
We had to get to Jersey first.
Okay.
Really
so somewhere you stopped on the way.
Mm-hmm.
So first stop, Chick-fil-A. Second stop, Dunkin' Donuts.
Ah!
But not. I have the cup.
You don't have Dunkin' Donuts over in the UK?
No, we have.
No?
I nearly swore again then. Where? Oh, here it is.
You guys are missing out. You don't have any kind of donut shops?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Bigger than my head. $20. Definitely worth it. I've not even used it yet.
Keeping it pristine condition.
Yeah. But it's the cooler and the energy drink.
Alien in there.
I was just thinking that. I was like, you could put the alien in the Dunkin'.
Yes.
You do need to show that, by the way, because there's probably people in our chat that has never seen your alien in a jar.
No. I've made it more accessible.
Don't drop it.
Nope.
There he is.
Oh, he looks so weird clean.
Yeah, I know. He was
He's
kind of
got
murky.
an alien in the jar.
Yeah, he'd look good in that Dunkin' Donuts glass.
He would look good in that Dunkin' Donuts jar.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's big
Dunkin'
enough.
aliens.
Yeah. Yeah, but
alien in a straw.
Yeah, I know. I'd get drunk one night and think, oh, that looks tasty.
And there's no way you attempted to try to take him over because customs would have gotten him.
It would just taste like chicken.
Yeah, I did consider bringing it over, taking it out of the jar, losing all the water, like wrapping it up in socks and a towel or something.
When you cleaned it, did you touch it? Was it like fleshy?
Oh yeah.
Was it fleshy or what was it like?
Hard,
rubbery,
quite hard, like a solid resin. But I have spoke to a couple of people, and they've said silicon can do that if it's kept in liquid for a long period of time. Silicon can go hard and solid, but also if it's kind of like mummified, then that can have the same effect as well. So I still don't know whether it's organic or not.
You should have took a little slice off of them and sent them in, see what it was.
I've actually got the video of me washing it. I was leaning over the bath while I was doing it.
There's a little alien guy, a bubble bath, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So.
I was thinking of you the other day because for whatever reason on my TikTok, a Christmas ornaments came up and there was a blow up yard display of an alien in a jar. A big, it's like 8 foot tall.
Really?
That's cool.
I need to get that.
Yeah,
it has all the confetti and stuff blowing in around it and stuff, but it's just an alien inside this glass tube looking thing, like a jar.
Ah. Ooh, I'll have to have a look into that.
Yeah, we need to find that.
I probably won't ever see the video again. I've seen it like 3 times, and then when I remember to do something about it, I can't find it.
Vanish. Gone. Yeah. It's always the way.
So what do you think the most exciting thing that you did in the U.S.? I mean, I know you went to Gettysburg and all that stuff, but what was your experience? What was your best experience you had?
I think it was the noise of the nature, the animals.
Oh, the cicadas?
Yeah.
Oh my, that was just because we were walking down the main street in Gettysburg, and I was talking to Nicole's husband, Sean. We're walking down, and I'm like, "What the hell is that?" And he goes, "Oh, it's a cicada." I'm like, "How many?" He went, "Oh, probably one." And they're like, they're that big, and it's for those who haven't heard one, try and get sound of one. it sounds like electricity going all iffy.
Do you not have them in the UK?
No.
Wow.
No.
Yeah,
Nope.
they're deafening,
No.
and it can just be one. And you go underneath that tree, and it's just
So loud.
that pitch. I mean,
Yeah.
it does sound like there's 20 of them just
Yeah.
and the vibration
up
just goes
and
in and
down.
out of your ears. Oh yeah.
But
Jane?
someone said it's like every 17 years they do a thing, and that must have been the 17 year. I'm like, I straight away went, oh, a bit like Jeepers Creepers then, every 23 or 27 years.
Well, there's a certain
Probably
kind that
usually
comes
one.
out. Yeah.
And then
certain
there's
kind.
every 17-year ones.
Yeah.
we have our normal invasive species, and then we have another one that's up and beyond that. The ones that had the red eyes and supposed to creep everybody out.
So yeah, we get them every year, but yeah, when you get the every 17 years, you can barely go outside. It's deafening.
So
Mhm.
Jane's got a video on her channel, her Chiro Sounds YouTube, where she's outside playing the singing bowl, and depending on how she plays the singing bowl, the cicadas are going up and down with whatever the sound of the bowl.
Wow.
My large bowls that was really low, they would just and then I do the high bowls, and they go. Then I go down to the low big bowls, and they'd go down. They were interacting with me with all the different frequencies of the singing bowls. It was amazing.
Well, that's essentially what they're doing with each other. They're making those noises to communicate. So when you're adding your singing bowls, you're like communicating. They're probably like, what the hell language
Yeah, they're
is
probably
that?
freaking out.
Yeah, this lady's cussing me out.
Say that to my face.
And the other thing was the frogs and crickets.
Oh yeah, tree frogs.
We got back to the hotel, and it's just this immense sound of. We get crickets and grasshoppers in the UK, and they all sound the same, but you probably have 10, 20 at the most. So you can hear them, and then if you walk into the grass, you'll see them all jumping about. But this was just like a of crickets. And then frog. I'm like, are these bullfrogs? Like, no, just normal little tree frogs, just your normal common frog. There must have been hundreds of thousands of each of them. There was so many.
Yeah.
And I was staying at the back of the hotel, and I'd gone to get changed or something. So I walked around the side because it was just easier than walking all the way through. And as I'm walking down the side of the car park, it's just got louder and louder. And this is what I was saying. When people say they go out, when they're going bigfooting, or they're out in the wilderness and they just go like hunting, and then when an apex predator turns up, all the nature stops. So in the UK, you just think, oh, it's like you won't hear the crickets or you won't hear the birds and that. It's like you got this deafening noise of these frogs and crickets and grasshoppers and locusts and whatever else is making the noise to absolute silence. And it's like someone has got like a solid and just cut a line right through the atmosphere. That's the impression. I now understand how they mean that the silence. It's just the nature stops.
Yeah.
It's like when you know something's wrong, like all the sounds stop, it gets quiet.
But it's a deafening sound, but then the silence must also be deafening as well because of how loud the two are together.
When we get cool evenings, we have our windows open, especially our bedroom when we go to sleep, and you'll hear the crickets and the frogs or whatever. Then all of a sudden they'll just stop, and it's almost like it wakes you up from relaxing. You're going to say, okay, why'd they stop?
Yeah,
well, that's kind of weird.
When I have my air conditioner on like energy saver mode, when it goes off, I wake up when it goes off because I'm used to the sound, and then it stops. And I'm like, something's wrong. Sound stopped.
Yep. It is. It's hard. I mean, like if you're living in a big city and you're used to all the noises and sirens or whatever, then all of a sudden you go out to the country, like for a vacation, it's like, man, it's too quiet here. I can't sleep. Or, you should be relaxing, but it's like, that's weird.
Well, you're used to it, like the white noise.
Yeah. Yeah. But I just didn't realize how loud it was going to be.
I think it just depends if, like I said, if you're in a city setting, you still have crickets and birds, but it's mixed in with all the other noises. But if you go out to a small country place, then all of a sudden the ambience changes, so it's a natural wildlife that comes in louder than, because you don't have the cars necessarily, or the trucks, or busy people.
Yeah.
My favorite part was when Andy went over the bridge.
Went over the bridge. You need to share that.
Andy does not like bridges, so we were doing a live.
Oh,
I have a video of why I don't like bridges as well.
Driving down the highway, I would take our bicycle and hop in the back seat so we can do a live stream, like the only one we did of the weekend because the signal was so shit there. And then we go over a bridge, and Andy's just like huddled in the car, like
that.
Oh,
Let me know when we're back on land and we're not floating.
You need to take them next time. We need to take them down to Louisiana, go over the Pontchartrain Bridge, the longest bridge that there is over a body of water.
He wouldn't make it.
How long?
Oh, I don't know. It's miles.
No.
You can't see
Way,
nothing but the road and water. That's all you can see.
No,
Anthony Simonelli was nice to him on the way back and went over the lower part of the bridge.
Yeah, we went over the George Washington Bridge.
Yeah.
So we went in the middle, and that was all right because it was all scaffolding. They was doing work on it, so you could only see little bits, and it was getting dark. So
what makes you afraid of bridges, or what gives you the EBGBs?
The thought of it collapsing while we're going over.
Oh wow! You don't have a lot of bridges in the UK.
So like the Mothman on the bridge will scare you.
We've got the main bridges. We've got is the 7 that links England to Wales. You've got the 4th bridge up in Scotland. There's a few other smaller ones, like there's some around Manchester, but they're like little humpback bridge that goes over the Ship Canal. And then you've got Dartford Bridge near Battersea in London, and that what goes right up like that and then back down. But coming the other way, it goes underground. Tunnels, I'm fine. Doesn't bother me. I'll go in tunnels all day long. But bridges, because you can see, I'd rather, if something's going to collapse, you're not going to know about it.
We'd rather have a tunnel collapse on you and bury you alive than fall in water.
It's the feeling of fall. It's that falling that I don't like. So
wow.
Yeah.
But then I know
bridges and cicadas.
See, if you come to someplace like Chicago that has all the waterways, you have to go across bridges to get to one edge of the town to the other.
I just stay in one bit.
And then they go up and down. I mean, Joliet's the same way. I'm sure a lot of big cities only have bridges that let the boats access to the rivers.
Yeah, see, you've got the ones like Liverpool, Manchester, London, and that, and some of the bridges will lift up or they'll twist.
Right.
But they're only like a couple of 100 yards long.
Yeah.
So as you get on, you literally get on it, you're coming back off before you know it. They're fine. It's the ones where you're on it and you can't see land at the other side.
Like the Golden State Bridge, you would never go on that then. And
no, don't think I could do it now. Nah, not for me.
Be on a bridge tour of the United States.
There you go. That'd be awesome.
So Dead Fish has just put, go to Key West, you're out in the middle of the ocean on a bridge that's miles long.
Yeah.
That's the one that links.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah. All the islands.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You'd rather go to Gettysburg and ghost hunt than go on a bridge.
Yeah. I'd rather go on a boat in the water.
Yeah. We didn't actually do much ghost hunting.
We couldn't though, could we?
Yeah. There was a lot going on.
It was, you can't go on there at night because you have the park rangers that come and arrest you. But because of how big the area is, you've only got so many access points to get in. Because when we were driving up there, there's loads of little bits. So it's like you park up and it says you need to walk the rest of the way to, and then whatever the name of the place was.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of that.
Little round top.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we always see the videos, you know, where the ghost or whatever comes out and walks along the cannons and all that stuff. But I mean, just like Nicole probably knows, and you know, Andy, that you know, every time you go out, you don't experience stuff like that. I mean, you got to be at the right time, right place, and just happen to catch something like that. So it's not like it happens 24/7. Just because you show up, the ghosts are going to be active.
I mean, would you count the TDSE sessions as ghost hunting? Because then we did. And the table thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. So you did experience something.
Yeah, because we got my name shouted quite a few times. England, English. There's a lot of stuff related to me. I think I was the only English person in the room at the time. Mm-hmm. And on the second night, I was sat at the back. I was nodding off, kept going, and then Ron was like, "It said Andy." I'm like, "What?" And then I remember what was going on. So it did. We did have stuff happen. It just wasn't on the battle. Well, technically, it was on the battlefield because where the hotel's built is on the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
The whole city's battlefield.
Yeah, even the town centre and just every building is a landmark connected to the Battle of Gettysburg.
There's the Farnsworth that still has all the bullet holes in the side of it from where it was getting shot at.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So we passed that a couple times. Next year, we're going to have to make it to actually go there and like have dinner.
Next year, Andy's coming back.
Yeah, he's already got it up on the schedule.
I've already booked the hotel. I'm right in the center. I'm right next to Tommy's Pizza, so we're all good.
I hope your room's closer to the Wi-Fi this time.
Oh, I'm right in the town center, so well, not right in the center, probably 5-minute walk, if that.
The problem with where we were, which is great because it was at the hotel right where the convention was, very easy to get back and forth. You know, you want to stop in your room for a break, you can do that. But there's so many people on that Wi-Fi that it's basically useless.
Bogged down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is the reception area. Yeah. Where would you say my room was? Around there? Or would you say it's right over the far side of the hotel? Furthest point possible.
Yeah.
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 You think they would have made it so you'd have access no matter where you were, but I guess.
I mean, you do. You do have access to it no matter where you are. And on a normal day when it's not like convention weekend, it's probably fine.
The Thursday, it was fine. I was going on Facebook, Instagram, I was checking everything. But like Nicole said, when everyone's there and you've got all the vendors, there's 3 rooms of vendors. So you've got all them and they're doing stuff because they've got all like different bits of equipment running as well. Like Ron and Lourdes had the seance thing. Yeah, so they had the laptops and the tablets and everything plugged in, and I'm guessing that's going to be linked up.
Well, and everybody has their
to the Wi-Fi.
Swipes.
Yeah.
That's all internet.
So yeah, it's just one of those. But next year I'm gonna be going for a week, but I'm not staying at the hotel. And I was saying to Nicole the other night, it's all right being at the hotel with everything going on, but after them 3 days, there's nothing, and you're 2-3 miles away from the center.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing out there. You've got the Eisenhower and the Aspire. And you've got a couple of hotels and a camping site. Then there's a few houses dotted about, and then there's nothing then until you get into the town. So I might as well stay in the town. You can get a shuttle down to the hotels.
Right.
It's a free shuttle. You go there and back. They run every hour or every 90 minutes or something.
No idea. But yeah.
But even if you got an Uber, it's only like $10. Do you know what I mean? So it's not breaking the bank. So if I'm there, at least you've got the museums, you got the shops, you got the restaurants, the Irish bar. What we got in there again? You've got all the other pubs and pizza. Do you know what I mean? There's enough in the centre.
So the big question though is, aren't you going to rent a car?
I don't know.
Drive here?
Because you guys, Andy was hitchhiking.
No.
Andy.
That's against the law too, Andy.
No, if you know these people.
Right.
You would have gotten the car with anybody that day.
It's like sleeping on somebody's couch. It's all right if you know.
Yeah.
Well, if whoever was going to New York, I was going to get in their car.
So the thing was, Andy rented a car in Harrisburg. Harrisburg is an hour away from Gettysburg. So he's going to drive the car from Harrisburg to the city.
To New York.
JFK. And when we looked at it, Uber wasn't bad, and Lyft, it was like $60, but it must have been like surge pricing or something. So it like tripled in price.
Wow.
Wow.
The last time I looked, it was $110.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I don't want to buy a car. I just want to rent it. I just want to get to the airport.
And we couldn't drive him because we were staying at Rainworth Lodge that night. So we had to go meet everybody over there because we were staying the extra day. So it was literally anybody in that vending hall. Like, hey, do you know anybody going to Harrisburg? Which way are you going home? Like, are you leaving right now? And thankfully, Anthony Simonelli saved the day, and he brought him all the way back to the city.
Yes.
So he didn't even have to drive.
Absolute legend. But he did drive me through the Bronx and Harlem and all the rough areas and Brooklyn. But then when he got me into, Queens, he dropped me off at this, what's it called? Air train. So you get on.
Shuttle?
So you go on. It's like
we have
it's up in the air. That's all right.
We have an above board train in Chicago and bigger cities, and we call ours the L because it makes a loop around the whole city.
Right. Yeah, that's what this does. So
elevated.
You get on at a certain point, and it goes around all the terminals at JFK, and then goes round and then back. It just keeps doing that. So we dropped me off there. I had to wait about 4 minutes, and then I was only on there 15 minutes at the most. So, but absolute legend he was.
So you're coming back for the conference again, or are you just coming here to visit the experience of Gettysburg outside of the conference, or doing both?
Both. Yeah. So Nicole just put to rent the car. Well, it's $23 to rent the car, to pick up in Harrisburg, drive it to JFK, and leave it there at the car hire place. It's $23, and to get an Uber, which was like 4.5 hours less driving, was about $160.
Wow.
A stupid amount of money. Yeah,
that's tourism for you.
I know. And you can't pre-book it. Even if you do, they'll still put the prices up and what have you. Right. So it's just... Yeah. So this time, I'm going to fly to Newark, so I don't have to go over any bridges.
Newark's easier.
Yeah. So there are no bridges. I was told, I've checked it out, I've double-checked. So, and to drive from Newark to Gettysburg is going to be a lot easier than trying to get out of Manhattan.
Is there not a place to hop a small plane from New York to somewhere close to Gettysburg?
It's not.
The nearest place is Harrisburg. So I could fly to Harrisburg, and it would take 17 hours, and there's one stop. But at that stop, you've got to wait like another 5 hours for your connecting flight.
But also, like, it's only like a 3.5, 4 hour drive from the city to Gettysburg.
Yeah. So that 5 hour wait.
Get the plane, and then it's an hour drive from Harrisburg to Gettysburg. Like, you're wasting a whole day just to not have to drive 3 hours.
Yeah.
So you're looking like 6-7 hours just waiting.
Yeah.
So may as well go to Newark, and then I think I could hire a car from there and just drive. It's just keep going straight.
Yeah. You can do it. You've had some practice on the wrong side of the road now. Like,
yeah.
But
Dead Fish is just put. You can get a bus from Newark to Gettysburg, but a Greyhound, I think it takes about 9 hours though.
Oh wow!
That's
because of all the stops, and it goes through the night. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you're better off just driving it.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah.
Plus, fingers crossed. And if he pulls his finger out, Tommy Timebender should be coming with me.
Awesome.
Oh.
That's Tommy Cullum. His new name's Tommy Tommy
Taylor.
Taylor Timebender.
Timebender.
Are you
Tommy
sure
is a Swiftie. That's where the Taylor comes from.
Yeah, he went watching a Taylor Swift tribute act the other night. And I went, I won't tell anyone. He goes, it's all right. I messed up. I put it on Instagram. I had one too many drinks and forgot.
Boy.
Wow.
Are you sure Tommy's not going to be busy with the birthday party?
Nope,
He's
not allowed. He's not allowed.
He's not allowed birthday parties anymore?
He's all birthdayed out, I think.
I don't know.
He's probably
That's
not. No.
funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you had mentioned on your show about the bear. Tell us about the bear incident or the story of the bear.
Oh.
So first of all, Andy really wanted to see. Well, first he was afraid of bears, and he told me he looked it up.
I still am. Bears. There's a running pattern. Things that begin with B. Bears, bridges,
And
Star
Sasquatch.
Galactica. So he looked it up, right, and tells me there's no bears in Gettysburg. There's only been 3 reported sightings of bears ever.
in
Oh.
2023. One cub crossed the road. I know there's a joke in there somewhere. And then there's 2 adult bears that were seen about 3-4 weeks later further down the same stretch of road. And that was it. That was all I could find.
But
About
there's
3
11%
bears
bears.
2 years ago.
And it's funny because our friends are vending there and they posted on Facebook, oh, guess what we crossed paths with on the way to Gettysburg, like in a picture of the bear crossing the street.
Yeah. Yep. True story.
Wow.
And then they tell him, don't worry about the bears, you have to worry about the rattlesnakes.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's, oh, yeah. No one told me till we was in Gettysburg that there are rattlesnakes everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just like any other country. I mean, we have our own species. So, I mean, snakes are everywhere across the whole U.S. This depends on what kind they are. I mean, we have timber rattlers here in the Illinois.
We have grass snakes, corn snakes. I think we have adders.
Adders? Okay.
Someone will let me know. I'm sure it's adders. But that is as good as it gets.
So if you never you didn't see the bear in the bushes, right? You just heard it growl.
I heard a growl.
Mm.
I believe it was a bear. It was very, well, it didn't sound big. It sounded like a cub, but I can't think of anything else that would make that growling noise.
Well, I was gonna say, how do you know it wasn't a Bigfoot? How do you
The
know it wasn't
dog man.
something else?
Yeah, it's a dog man.
It could have been, but then we stood there because I was walking down the hill and I was just staring into the bushes to see if there's any movement, any shadow, any like color movement in the background. Couldn't see anything, didn't hear anything,
Mm.
and then
Bigfoot are quiet when they go through the woods, unless they want to be noisy.
yeah.
Maybe it was green eyes. Did you ever look up green eyes for the battlefields of Civil
No.
War?
No.
Ew.
Oh, the green-eyed
No.
monster, old green eyes.
Oh,
no.
Green eyes. Oh, yeah.
He comes out of the woods or out of the tree lines and he feeds on the bodies of the dead on the battlegrounds. Could have been old green eyes stalking you.
Yeah.
Old green eyes.
Well,
A ghost said to Han.
Yeah, Jessica, the cryptid huntress, talks about green eyes.
He said to Han, Chickamauga, is it? Battlefield in Georgia.
Oh, Georgia.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah,
Well, you're all right then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just have his
Unless he
brother.
moves on to other
Big
battlefields.
red eyes.
Well, I think he could have thought we were going to die because we're idiots and we walked all the way up this giant hill to Little Round Top to get to this monument.
Can't
And then when we
breathe.
get to the top, we're like, there's a road right there with the parking lot.
There. I mean, 10 steps and you were on the road.
Mm-hmm.
And we died walking up Killer Hill.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I think next year Nicole needs to get a tent, put you in the woods somewhere, and go squatching and just leave you in the woods.
Yeah, I could
Don't
do
they have
that.
they have little cabins and stuff that you can rent, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll be all right because there was a guy at the vendor's place that was selling stun guns for $40.
Stun guns?
So
And
I'll
he was
just.
trying to figure out how to smuggle one back.
Oh, I was just
Not
wanting
like
to
the
buy
only
one.
viable option.
So my plan: buy one the day that I get there. So if I'm out in the open and a bear comes and what have you, I'll do me Indiana Jones roll, stun gun it between the legs. Off I go. Job done.
There you
If
go.
you get close enough to stun gun a bear between its legs, you're already dead.
Wow. We'll find out.
Besides, I mean, if you experience anything paranormal or cryptid, I don't think stun guns are going to do very much for you.
Nah. No, I'll just use it on myself. I'll be all right.
Take yourself out. I don't even want to know. Just
Right? Just want to pass out for a little bit.
Yeah. I need the sleep. I'll be all right.
Right.
Oh.
But it was a weird, not a weird feeling. It was a strange.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
Very heavy.
Like in the middle of in the battlefield. I think because you've only had like one road that goes in and out. You got like the parking area when we was at the Devil's Den where all the boulders and that are. And there's quite a few people there already. But it was, you could feel there's some sort of atmosphere, but it wasn't negative. It wasn't like you could feel the spirits of everyone that were injured or killed there or anything like that. There's nothing like that, but you could feel something.
There's just a weight to it because you know what happened there. All that energy, what was it? 50,000 people died
3 days.
in 3 days.
Yeah.
right.
Like imagine the energy the residual energy that must be in that ground. In the trees,
Wasn't it
everywhere.
50,000 injured, but they didn't put down how many died?
Yeah, I think it's like 70,000 or something. I can't remember.
I can't remember the grand total.
Total casualties. The Battle of Gettysburg. 14,000 from the Union states were wounded and 18,000 from Confederate.
So that's 32.
Okay, total casualties. 3,155 people killed from the Union states.
Wow.
2,903 from the Confederate. So almost 7,000 people died.
Wow.
And so many more were injured.
Right.
And they have
But
died.
then they'll have died. A lot of people would have died afterwards from their injuries as well.
Yeah.
To lack of.
Yep. There's
A
also
lot of the buildings were. Sorry, go on.
I was just going to say also, if you go out on the battlefield itself, there's certain areas where they ended up having like mass graves also.
Yeah.
There's a few places like that. So it's like you might have multiple spirits or whatever in this one little location because that's where they were at their final rest.
But I'm guessing as well, you're going to have a lot of these graves that are going to be, is it the Confederates and the Yankees, and they're going to be combined with the two? So you're going to have conflicting, what's the word? No, it's gone. Sorry.
Because there's even up by us. So my would be my great uncle was in the Civil War, but up by us in a small town, there is actually two brothers. One fought on the Union, one fought on the Confederates, and they're buried like right next to each other. I mean, their tombstones say, this one was Confederate, the other one was the Union.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
A lot of that.
Or like split families.
Yeah.
Brother against brothers, fathers against sons.
Yeah. But it's like we found out the reason why it happened in Gettysburg. Was it the Union
States,
yeah.
the Confederacy.
Yeah. They knocked down one of the bridges to stop the Confederates going through, or vice versa.
To advance.
Yeah. So the only way for them to get past was to go through Gettysburg. So if they'd not knocked that bridge down, the Battle of Gettysburg would never have happened.
Right.
And it's just this. So it's not even just with the Civil War. It's like you've got right in the center. Well, the center where the roundabout is. You've got Lincoln Square, and there's a monument of Lincoln, and there's a house opposite where it says like Lincoln spent a night here. Da 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 da.
He
And
wrote
then
the
it's right-
Gettysburg Address there.
Yes, and then there's a lot of like documents in that were signed, but it's right next to what is now the Masonic Hall, which is I thought was quite strange.
Yeah.
Well, Masonics have a big part in. Not only was it in the Revolution, the Founding Fathers, but I mean, almost every president somehow connected to the Masons. So.
Yeah. So it's just that was one of the first things we noticed because we got there on the Thursday. We checked into the hotel, got sorted, then it goes right. We're going to go into town. Like yeah. So that's what we did, and it was just walking around and seeing the buildings, and it's like you've got the statue of Lincoln, and then you've got every building's got a plaque on it telling you what it was during the war, and then you go into the museum where you can buy stuff, and they've got muskets and the pistols and the rifles and the uniforms. Like they've got uniforms of the drummer boys that were with the age between 7 and 14 or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did take a photo just to like remind me of the actual age, and it's like little and everything's for sale.
Yeah, because if it's an antique shop, it's not even a museum, but like you go in, it looks like a museum because everything's all like put out nicely.
You've got cannonballs, marbles, you've got everything.
Wow.
Do you have your thing handy?
It's up on the wall, but I have took a photo of it. So we both bought this thing.
You bought things?
So like you can just buy artifacts, like
wow.
So
they dug up.
So that's got a bullet, a gear, a blade from some knives, some pottery, a button. So that's 2 bits of button.
Yeah.
That's like a brooch, like a clasp of like a tunic or a belt or something. And then if you can just see, there's a calcified bullet.
$15. That cost $15 for all this like civil work.
That's not bad.
And that's in a little. It's a glass. It's cardboard, but then it's got a glass front of it. But I've put it up on the wall up there so it doesn't get damaged.
Yep. I think the only thing I have is I have some old bullets from the Civil War. My dad got them from somewhere. I don't know. Yeah. But it looks just like the one that you showed. It's calcified and it has little rings around.
Yeah, he's got 3 rings around it. If that you're gonna know about it. That's not gonna tickle you.
Do you want to know what I bought last night?
Go on.
So I went to the Samuel Miller Mansion last night in Columbia, Pennsylvania, and they have so many like cool old antique shops. So I was looking for something to use as a trigger object, something like medical, because you know when you're investigating, a lot of it's like help me, I need a doctor, things like that. So I bought this little tin of aspirin from the 30s for $5, and I opened it up, and there's still aspirin in it.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Wow.
I was like, "You dare me to take one?" And they're like, "No."
I would. I'd have took one. Let's see.
Handy.
It's
has to dare me.
What's the worst that can happen?
It's just stupid.
But I also got a few little bits and pieces. Got a Gettysburg shot glass.
Shot glass, yeah.
Shot glass.
And I got a few like magnets, Ghost of Gettysburg.
No
and
rattlesnake.
No rattlesnake. This is my favorite magnet. It's got a little springy ghost.
Oh, springy ghost on it.
Got ghosts, Gettysburg does. And then Nicole tricked me.
The doll, right? Where's the doll at?
So she got me this.
Yeah,
It has cat ball in the back.
Yep.
Wow.
Now you gave him a doll, right, for the paranormal?
So I was going to, but I didn't know how you were going to get the doll back.
Yeah, because of what it is with the aerial and the buttons, it wasn't going to be the best thing to take on a flight.
Oh,
without being dragged to
bomb squad. Take care of you.
I was going to say Mexico or Brazil or somewhere, and left in the cooling box for a few months.
Yeah.
So are you just going to Gettysburg next year? You're not going to go out west or anything? Because my sister lives in Arizona. She says they only have 15 types of rattlesnake.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, that's all. Just 15 types.
Just 15 types.
Yeah.
No big deal.
But then we were in the shops in Gettysburg, and they had like T-shirts, and there's like a rattlesnake on it. He says, "Don't step on me." But you said that was kind of a joke.
Don't tread on me.
But then you can go out to Mount Shasta and see if you can find Robot Grandma.
Yes, see, I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See. But because I want to go for a week, so I was going to do the Wednesday till the Wednesday.
Wow.
I've already booked the 2 weeks off work. I've already booked the hotel. I've just got to book the flight. And did you know you can now do flights on Klarna? You can pay for flights using Klarna. I'm like, what? That wasn't an option last time. Not that I'm gonna. It's just like, budget, and that's with American Airlines, British Airways.
Wow.
So yeah, and they're a lot cheaper at the moment as well. So
Gettysburg is only an hour from Columbia, which is where I was last night. So you should check out the Samuel Miller Mansion when you go too. It's my haunted manor. You met the guys.
Yes.
You might have to check that out. We might have to do it.
Yes. Well, I do a few different places. I said I booked the hotel for a week, but I don't know if I book it for the week, then I can change. I can make the date shorter if I only want to stay next day there for like 3-4 days. I did want to go down to West Virginia. I know it's probably like a day's driving, like 15 hours or something.
It's not terrible because it's, I think, 9 hours from me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so
I think I had a look and I thought, well, if you hit traffic, add another 3 hours onto that. I think I rounded it up to about 15.
It's like 4.5. It's from Gettysburg.
Oh, is that all? Oh.
You usually don't get a lot of traffic until you get to the cities. If you can hop on an interstate, I mean, you can zip across to other states, even and get there pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's not a bad drive. It's mostly highway.
Yeah. No, I'm just thinking about how the driving is in the UK, and because we've got crap roads, it's traffic everywhere.
Well, the US has some pretty crappy roads too. Yeah. I mean,
not like this.
Oh,
if you have to say on the motorway junction, if there's an accident there and they close that junction, that will have a knock-on effect about 20 miles diameter all the way around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's whereas I suppose in the US, if you get that, other than like your normal rush hour traffic, because when we was going through, when Anthony was dropping me off, and we hit the traffic, and he said it's like everyone going back home after being away for the weekend. They're all getting back because half of them work in New York and what have you. So we hit traffic, but it was only in probably 45 minutes, if that. So it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was bad. It was like, oh, great trap, but it was moving. Do you know what I mean? So, and for a big city like that, I thought we moved pretty quick.
No, cities traffic moves slow.
Right.
That's what I mean. But it was slow. You come to a standstill for about 30 seconds, then it shift again, and then it just kept rolling. Then, so it wasn't too bad.
So while you're in Gettysburg, there's a lot of places that have paranormal experiences. I mean, just other buildings inside Gettysburg. So you don't really have to be out on the battlefields per se. You could just, the hotels, the hospitals, every place has paranormal there.
Yeah.
Well, we went in, was it Dobbin's house?
We went to the Dobbin Tavern.
That was weird. The way, so it's a restaurant, but it's set up. It's still like it was when it was a house.
Mm.
So you go upstairs, and it's like you've got what used to be the 4-poster beds, and you've got like 2 or 3 tables there where you can sit and eat. That on its own,
wow,
creepy as hell. And then it's like in the room, because we was at the side, weren't we? But if you go to the room at the back, that was the same. It was like a living area that was set out to be part of the restaurant as well.
Yeah. Like they didn't change the layout or anything. They just put like tables in like, where the parlor would be, or where the foyer would be, or the bedroom.
It was like, it felt like being in the 1800s. It's like how when you see it on TV, it was exactly that. And I forgot, I meant to ask you, Nicole, have they kept it as it was, or they redone it to make it look like that's how it used to be?
I don't know. I think everything's pretty like...
It looked original, because you had the wooden beams and they were all like, it was like chipped away in that, but obviously painted and varnished.
Yeah.
But it's just the layout. It'd take a lot of work to get that back to how it was originally, if that wasn't the original outset of it.
Yeah. And they have the tavern downstairs with the original like spring still like behind just like a door.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, a lot of places down south, they didn't really change or remodel anything. They kept it all the same. And I think they knew, or didn't, maybe they didn't want to spend the money, but I think they knew there was going to be a destination that everybody would want to come.
Yeah.
I mean, plantations are the same. I mean, unless they got destroyed by the war, then obviously you had to rebuild it. But
yeah.
Do you got, Nicole, maybe you know Taryn Kerper?
Yeah.
Yeah, she loves going to Gettysburg.
Yeah, she was just getting married this weekend.
Yeah, she's finally getting married. Yeah, we've had her on our show a couple of times. She's great.
Very nice. We like her.
I just thought maybe your guys' next trip, maybe you guys can hook up with her, because she knows a lot about Gettysburg.
Yeah, she loves Gettysburg.
Yeah, her and the Peaches do a lot for the Battlefield batch. They run the raffles and everything. They're all over doing stuff with that.
Yeah. Well, we met up with we spoke to him quite a bit, but not long. Robert Murphy. So he was put in contact to us via Wild Bill, and they go out on the battlefield. He's coming on the show in a few weeks, and his knowledge of what went on. It's like you don't have to read a book. Just talk to Robert. He'll tell you. It's just he's done that much research into it.
Wow,
it's just amazing. And just to stand there and chat to him.
Speaking of Roberts, Andy also got a reading from a different Robert.
Oh,
yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I didn't speak about that, did I?
No,
I did a little bit.
Exclusive.
Please share.
So we was talking to Flip Searle. He's a guy who the T-shirt that I've got on the thumbnail. I bought a T-shirt off him. He does Dead Is Not the End. I don't know if you can see that.
No, I can't see it.
Thing. And does all different stuff and whatever. They go out doing investigations, private and public. And we was chatting to him. He goes, "Oh, go and see that guy over there. He's from England, but he lives in the US now. But go and have a chat to him." So we walk over. He's still busy, but not that busy. Everyone's starting to like shift off. And we get to him, and I got just about to speak, and he goes, "Right." He goes, "You are from." He was
very confused.
He went the southeast, and I was just about to speak again. He went, no. He went, "No, you're from the northwest." And I'm like, oh my God. So I'm from Manchester, which is in the northwest of the UK. Born and bred up until I think I was about 35. I moved south. So I moved to the southeast first. I'm now more east than south. 17 years ago. So he picked up that I live in the southeast, but also knew that I was from the northwest.
That's crazy.
I could have been anybody. How he picked up on that, and I just went, it wasn't even a noise. It was just air coming out my mouth.
And that was only the beginning.
Yeah,
because
I
then
would
he
just.
gave me, like, a full-on read.
Mm,
Wow.
Like, with messages and everything. He's like, okay, who is this person to you? Like, and it made sense to Andy. And then, like, he gave him a message.
and
And
it was
it was
yeah.
crazy. It was, like,
It just
spot
my
on.
just went.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, oh my god.
That's so amazing when you meet somebody that really connects with the spirits or whatever they're sensing off of you, and you don't. It's not like the Las Vegas shows where they
Nah.
get you to say little things or names and they can put
Yeah.
2 and 2 together. This is like without you saying anything, they're just like they're
But
zoned in.
But this was the thing. This was the other thing that he said at the end, just before we left. He's like, he goes, I don't normally do this. I'm like, what? He went, I do this, but I don't just stop what I'm doing to give a message. But if I feel that it's a very important message that needs to be passed on, then I'll do it. He goes, it probably happens 1 in 100 or something like that. It was like stupid. I'm like, oh, so I goosebumps up on my arms. Felt very privileged to have had that happen.
Yeah.
And the fact that I could have been from anywhere in the world. I'd not spoke to him before. I'd not even seen him before. That might have walked past him, but I'd not acknowledged seeing him. So he knew nothing about me, and I knew nothing about him.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know. It's just things like that. When you see psychics giving other people readings, you're like, all right, well, whatever. Maybe they're fishing. Maybe they're like a stretch. Like, oh, there's an old woman near you.
General stuff.
Right.
Oh, yeah, she made dinner once in a while. Like, it's very general stuff. But like when it happens to you, you're like, there's no way they could have known these things. Very.
Well, when he actually said there's an old woman stood between us, I'm like, right, okay, that could be anybody. And then he was like, I'm not going to go right into it because it's a personal reading, but he goes, she's in this particular age range, and he described her, and I'm thinking, that's not the person who I think it could be. But then he went more into it and then realised when someone passes, they can change their appearance to be at whatever age they want, regardless of what age they were when they died.
Yeah.
Well, and most people.
Oh, sorry, just quickly. And he said two things that he said that only this person has ever said to me, and you wouldn't know unless you was living in the house at the same time as I was with this other person. For them, and it wasn't just what was said, it was how it was said. It was the way it was phrased.
Okay.
That made, and it was just like, I suppose the accent that he used as well. that confirmed it.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. It's so weird. I mean, I've never really had a session before, but I've watched other people's sessions online and stuff, and it's like, I just don't like Nicole. It's like it could be general, it could be they're fishing for stuff, but when you see the ones like you hear their experiences, like there's no way they could have known any of that stuff. It's just boggling.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I've had three readings, and every single one was like, how can you even know this? There's a room full of people. I've just walked in, and I've come up to you, and you've given me this reading. But this reading wouldn't have been relevant to anybody else in the room.
Wow.
Very specific, yeah.
Yeah, it's like pinpointing specific things. Like, okay.
Wow.
Now you're lucky there. Most of the time they fish around and say, oh, I pick up a military person. Do you have a military person in your family? Yeah. Oh, does somebody have a birthday here recently? I've heard that so many times.
It wasn't Tommy, was it?
Like, what is this, a kid's birthday party? Come on.
Did somebody have a birthday in the last 12 months?
Yes.
Yeah.
And right away I go, fake.
Oh, they'll say,
yep.
I'm speaking to one of your grandparents, because the chances are you're speaking to someone like in the mid-20s and up, at least one of their grandparents will have passed by that time.
Yes.
It's very rare that they've not. So,
or if they don't, it's like, oh, did you have a grandparent that passed? No. Okay, well, somebody like a grandparent, maybe an aunt or an uncle or great aunt.
A great uncle, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's too generic.
Mm-hmm.
But when people come out with phrases of people that you know, and only if you was in that room at that time, then there's no way you could ever know that.
Right. Yeah, because it's weird to think that people have a word or, like you said, a phrase that they say, and not usually. It's not like it's uncommon, but you don't really hear other people say that same phrase, and all of a sudden, if they repeat it, it's like, okay, now what's that all about?
Yeah. So if any of you was to say a specific phrase from this specific person, I'd spin around and be like, what? How would you know that? Like I said, it's not just the words, it's how it's said.
Right.
It's like the tone and just everything about it.
Yeah.
It's that's the only way I can explain it.
Yeah. That's why you have to have like a code word with like groups and stuff. Be like, hey, if I die and I'm coming through, I'm saying this. And if I don't say this, it's not me.
Yeah.
I think we're all going to be in trouble. If Andy passes away, he's going to be haunting all of us.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Pterodactyl. Anubis. Can't think of the others. Alien in a jar.
Bingo from the other side.
I'd be a horrible ghost because I wouldn't want to come back and haunt somebody. I want to come back and play tricks and have fun and
be like one of those spirits that's like, I know I had my keys right here. Where did they go? And then you look all over the house and you walk back and they're right where you left them.
Yep.
I'd move stuff. I'd move the spoons and put them where the knives are. Things like that. Put all the plates upside down.
And turn the alien upside down in your jar.
Yeah, just do the little things that you not going to notice straight away.
I'm just curious, since Ozzy passed away, and he supposedly told Jack, his son, that he would come back and visit him if it's possible. I'm just curious, how would we know that he actually came back? So if Jack would come out and say, hey, my dad came back and had a seance, whatever, how would we really know that Jack's just not saying that for publicity, or is this, or it actually really happened?
I don't think he will. I don't think he'll do it for a little while. There are a lot of paranormal teams out there right now that are, as soon as Ozzy died, the next day they have their spirit box out. Ozzy, are you there? Like, did you hear that was Ozzy? And I'm like, that's a little disrespectful. Like,
they did it. People did it when the Queen died, but I don't think Jack is that sort of person. People used to slate him and say that he's full of crap and this, that, and the other. But I think when it comes to paranormal, he's very genuine. Yes. It's like if you watch any of his shows, if you don't get anything, he'll go, well, we went and we did this and we did that. I don't know what it was. I don't think it was anything paranormal. I think it was da-da-da. I will go, yeah, right, we got this. Right now we need to try and debunk it as to what it could be. If we can't get an answer, then we'll go down the paranormal route.
Well, obviously not knowing Jack personally, like, from what he appears, I don't think he would come out and say, like, my dad contacted me tomorrow. Like, if it comes up down the line on a show he's doing and his dad comes through, maybe. But, like, right now, I think if he came through to him on a personal level, he would keep that to himself. Like, that message would be for him personally.
Yeah, I like Jack. I've never met him or talked to him or anything, but I've watched the shows, obviously, the Osbournes and all the Sharon and Ozzy were in the room watching the paranormal videos and all that.
Yes, I love that show.
Lightning. Love it.
Yeah, it's an orb, it's dust.
Because, like, all right, he's like the king of darkness, right? He's biting heads off bats, and you see him on that show, and he's literally just an old man. He's just an old man. Giving his kids shit about the videos he's showing.
And then this stuff I think looks halfway decent. Ozzy says, "Oh, I don't believe that." And then something stupid comes up because, "Oh, I think that's good." Really?
But that's what I mean. But then Jack will say, "Wait, you believe that one, which is like one of the most fake things ever? You think that might be real, but not this one, which we have no explanation for whatsoever." And that's what I mean. The way that Jack is on that, and I don't know if it's still there. I used to follow him on Instagram, and he's just with the little videos that he puts up, he doesn't come across as though he's going to BS anyone.
Right. I don't think he will. I think
No.
you guys are spot on. I think he'll keep anything personal to himself, especially for quite a while.
Yeah.
And I don't think he'd want to profit from it.
No.
Because I mean, he's already famous. Let's be honest. He didn't need to do any of this stuff to get famous, like some of the YouTubers or streamers or TikTokers out there. Like, he didn't have to do this. He was already famous. He was already set. So what does he really stand to gain from putting that out there?
Right.
That's it.
He's already famous.
Yeah, if nothing else, you'd be called crazy more than anything, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. So but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
This is true. We won't know until we know.
No.
Yep, we
But
don't know.
I've actually messaged Jack Osborne on one of the platforms to see if he'd come on the show.
Oh.
It was read by somebody.
Oh.
It was the official one as well, but I don't know if he reads them or his people reads them or
I'm sure his people.
agents or not. Yeah.
Mhm.
So no one ever got back to me.
And, well, you know what? He read it. Or somebody read it. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. But I tell you who it did contact, and he did get back to me. And now I forgot his surname. Ben, ex-FBI. He does a lot of paranormal stuff. He did Fact or Fake.
Oh, Ben!
Ben Hansen. Ben Hansen. He actually got back to me and said,
wow.
I'd love to come on, but unfortunately I'm really busy with family and TV and just getting everything done in general day to day. But thank you for asking. And I thought, you know what? It was nice that he got back to me. And just to say, sorry, but I can't.
Yeah.
I've wrote
So-
people like that just out of spur, seeing them on Instagram, X, whatever, I'll just send them a message. And one or two, and one of them was Baggins, whatever his name is. He said, and I'm assuming it's him, that I would have to pay him. Otherwise, he couldn't do. I mean, we're just a little channel anyway. But he said I couldn't come on because of contractual with the networks and all this stuff. But if you pay me or subscribe to my network or whatever and pay the monthly fee or whatever, then we could work something out. It's like, really?
Wow.
Yeah, because their time is so in demand. That time is literally money for them.
Yeah.
So, like, when they're here, for an hour, 2 hours, they're losing money somewhere else.
Oh, brother.
Yeah. Wait, he owns a museum in Vegas. He owns a museum in Vegas where he's got the most haunted objects in the world in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he's not letting people in that museum for free.
No.
Right.
That museum is going to be open 24/7. It is Vegas. So he's going to be making money around the clock regardless. He needs the money.
Isn't he the one that has the divot box?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Is he Robert the Doll? He's got in there.
He does not have Robert the Doll. Robert the Doll's in Florida. And he doesn't have Annabelle.
He
Matt
used
Wright
to have Robert the Doll.
Matt Wright now has Annabelle. So
I'm
that's
sure.
quite a whole interesting thing coming out. Have you seen that?
Sure he used to have it. No.
It has always stayed right there. As far as I know, I think he did a show with Robert the Doll. He had another doll.
Yeah. Roberta the Doll.
Maybe.
Ronnie the Doll.
Everybody's
Don't know.
Robert. In
Everybody's
Gettysburg, I
Robert.
swear to God, everybody you meet was Robert.
They
Probably
were.
like 4 or 5 of them.
I met 3 people, one after the other. Robert. Because when you introduced me to Bandov,
Mm-hmm.
and you went, "Oh, this is Bob." Oh, Robert. Like, not another Robert.
So many Roberts. And then Robert had a doppelganger when we stayed at Rainworth. So there was another Robert.
Oh my.
Robert
So we were
the
staying
doppelganger.
at Rainworth Lodge, and we're all sitting in like the living room area. And I swear to God, Robert Bandoff, our friend, who is like, he's tall. He walks in this way and stands right here. And I see him there. My friend Lisa sees him like there from across the room. And then all of a sudden, he's on the other side of the room. He just walked in. We're like, so who was right there?
Oh, wow.
So he
Well,
has a doppelganger.
You've had that happen a few times, though, haven't you, with the doppelgangers?
The only other time that's happened was at the Shanley, the Shanley Hotel in Napanoch, where we were doing some event, and Susan from my team walks into another room. I walk into another room, and I think that my other teammate Lisa walks in behind me, and I'm standing here next to her for like a good 5 minutes, maybe even 10. Like, she's there. She's blonde. She has a black jacket on. I turned to tell her, like, oh, it's time to go. We should probably go downstairs. And there's no Lisa there. She was downstairs the whole time.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So I was standing next to somebody.
I watched a video the other day of, you were talking about Annabelle and how it switched hands now to the comedian. I can't remember his name that bought.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the son of the original, the Warrens, right? He was on a video and he said that the original Annabelle was not creepy and haunted. That the original family that owned it, they just loved the doll so much they injected love into the doll. So it started out where the doll was innocent and loving and kind. And that was all it ever knew. And then when the other people took it over is when they started doing the seances and all that, and it started shifting.
Oh,
well, I suppose you're pulling different energy into it, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you're gonna get.
Yeah.
But the ladies that originally owned the Annabelle, or the sisters or whatever, they did, they just loved and cared for it like it was their daughter or their,
Yeah.
And then somehow over time, when it changed hands or whatever, it all went the other way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't want the doll, haunted or not.
I did. I'm friends with somebody who used to drive Annabelle around. That was like his job. He drove Annabelle around.
Simon
here.
Simon Riley. He's not in the chat. He took his dog for a walk, but we went to a cemetery near where he lives, and he had this 4-foot doll sat in the passenger seat. I'm like, what is wrong with you? But now Sarah and Emma have got it to investigate, so give it to them.
Nice.
I'm like, best thing you ever did. What the hell?
Stephanie from Full Moon, she drives around with dolls in her car all the time. She's like the haunted doll collector.
Wow.
Full house dolls. It's crazy.
No, I just drive around with aliens in liquid.
Yeah.
There you go. That's not weird at all, is it?
No, it's perfectly normal.
You strap him into the passenger seat.
No, he was wrapped in a towel, then in a load of tissue, then in a box, and then he was bungee corded into the boot so it wouldn't slide around the back of the car.
I guess that's better than wrapping him in socks.
Socks, yeah.
Yeah, and getting him on a flight to New York.
You would buy him a ticket.
Nah.
You would have been arrested.
Yeah.
Probably.
No, but then
if they questioned it, the other question would be is how would you prove whether it's biological or fake or
well, that's synthetic? It. That was the other thing.
Yeah, a rubber toy in a jar.
Yeah. That was the other thing. I couldn't prove it was non-organic, so I wouldn't have been able to bring it over anyway because the bacteria.
That's how you trick them into disclosure. You say, well, if you think this is real, you're saying aliens are real.
Yeah.
Ah.
They're not real. Obviously, it's fine that I bring this on the plane.
Do you think this is real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go.
Unless you know something I don't know, this is clearly a toy.
Yes. Yeah. So, it's Simon's gym towel it was wrapped in, but it was in the jar. It wasn't just like, yeah, it was the gym towel had been washed and the alien was in the jar. Can't go wrong with an ET in a jar ever. No, never. And it was Darren, baby with a laser, who I got it from.
He's
really?
full of interesting items. He got that picture from Knobhead O'Shea. He got the alien in the jar.
Yeah, from him. Same person.
Yeah.
Trying to see what else.
Simon's going to go into the woods. We're going to lose him.
Yeah. Ask him about the chair. He kept going into the woods and there was a chair, just like a high chair that had been broken down. So it was just like the seat in the back of it or something. and it kept getting moved about. But it's not the sort of place where you go and put a chair. So yeah, you keep going to the woods. I'm good. But can I just say? So speaking of woods, I'm going back to Rendlesham next Saturday. So we're going at night. Oh yeah. So what we've done, we've managed to get a B&B on the coast. It's only about 15-20 minute drive. So we're going to go there, check in, get some real fish chips and peas, not the bin version like what we got in Gettysburg.
Andy is holding a grudge because we went to the Irish pub the first night, and
the second night.
Everybody's like, "Oh, where do you want to go?" And they were all going to the Irish pub again. So we went to the Irish pub.
The third night we wanted to go. I'm like, no, anywhere but the Irish pub.
So we went to a different Irish pub. Shout out to Gary Owens Irish pub in Gettysburg.
Yeah, he was good.
Server we had.
So the drunk guy looked like BMR Rob.
Oh yeah,
he looked like him. He sounded like he didn't look more his voice. He had the exact same voice.
Oh wow!
But he was like stumbling all over the place, and we're like, "Has he been drinking? Is he drunk? Is he pissed?" Da, 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 da. And then he went into the kitchen. We had a load of pots just smashed on the floor. And I went, "He's drunk." But then he kept forgetting stuff. He kept forgetting to bring things out for us. Like we had, say, a side of fries or a side of salad and all that. And he just kept forgetting it over and over. So,
he wasn't the person in the bush growling.
He could have been. Oh, he's probably waking up from his hangover.
Yeah.
He passed out at the battlefield.
And you just left him there.
What Nicole named him BMR Rob 2.0.
2.0.
Yep.
But I tried to get a photo of him, but I couldn't do it. It was either too close. It was too obvious that I was getting a photo.
You wouldn't have cared.
You wouldn't have known, to be honest.
Yeah, you wouldn't have known.
That's when you draw one of these, like, "Oh, I'm taking a selfie," and really, it's just
nobody care. You're over here in the U.S., man. You talk about people snapping pictures, taking videos all the time.
You're never going to see it again unless you go to the pub for the like 4th and 5th time when you come back.
Probably, because that's around the corner from where I'm staying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So no, it'd be fun, but it was. Oh yeah, it was good. But yeah, so we're going to Rendlesham. So we're going to check in. So Tim Smith's coming with me. You know Tim, don't you?
I don't.
He's been on the show. I'll go out investigating with him round where I live. Huh?
Oh.
He did your hand.
Oh yeah, he did me tattoo.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm picking him up next Saturday. We're going over to Suffolk, going to check into the B&B, get that sorted, then go and get something to eat. Then I'm going to drive over to Rendlesham. But also, it's supposed to be a really nice weekend again next week. So when we've done Rendlesham, as long as we've not been abducted, murdered, or arrested, then we're going to be coming back. There's some cliffs about 7 minutes down the road or something. We're going to drive over to there and going to do Skywatch because it's overlooking the English Channel.
Ooh.
I think it is North Sea English Channel. Yeah, so hopefully, and apparently there's a lot of sightings and stuff around there. So
that'll be a good show.
Yeah,
everybody
so
press the Andy bailout fund again, please.
I just need to remember to take my tripod. So
I don't understand. How's come every time we talk about you doing something, it's always talk about bailing out and police? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was when we were there, I said we'll be all right going on the battlefield. He goes, it's only illegal if you get caught. And then I'm saying this next to Anthony, mechanical tricycle, I call him because I don't know what his real name is. And I forgot he's a copper in New Jersey.
Oh.
He was retired NYPD.
Yeah.
Retired.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right then.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying that's only illegal if you get caught. As soon as I said it, I thought, And Anthony's sat on my left. I'm like, and he's nodding and agreeing with me. I'm like,
I was with him and Frankie last night. He wouldn't care.
No.
He was laughing. But the good thing is as well, I'm getting to meet a lot of these in September. So there's a conference in the UK called Festival of the Unexplained, which is a place called Hinckley in Leicestershire. It's 40 minutes drive from where I live. So you got Ron Chivattoni and Lourdes Gonzalez are going to be there. Frankie Adeo, Anthony Mechanical Tricycle, whatever his name is, and Todd and Carmela Coco. So these are all the ones that we was hanging out with and what have you at Gettysburg. There's going to be other people there. Jay Matthews, Jay Austin, he's going to be there. He's guest speaking. These to investigate girls, they're going. So I think Greg Tomlinson is going to be there. Probably Ash Ellis. There's quite a few that are going to be going. So it'll be good to meet everyone again.
There you go. So
and
what?
then we're going to have our conference coming up.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, so we are doing an online virtual international conference.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Is that where we're playing bingo?
No,
playing Andy bingo. Oh.
No bingo involved.
No bingo?
No, this is going to be a legit operation, okay? We're going to have the vendor rooms with the vendors where you can go in and chat with them and they can kind of show you what they have and you can shop. There's going to be psychics and mediums and they're going to, charge whatever they charge for readings. There's going to be speakers on the main stage.
Wow.
Yeah. Nice.
We're going to have green rooms so people can talk to the guest speakers in between everything else as well. So what we're going to do, to say you guys were to come on, we'd introduce you, you'd come on and you just talk for like 30, 40 minutes.
Right.
Then the last 10, 15 minutes, me and Nicole will come back on and then we'll do a Q&A. And then we'll do that. Then we'll have like a 5-minute break before we bring the next guest on. But there'll be other stuff going on. We know how it's going to work. It's just making it work is the difficult part because we're not sure what platform. So we can do it using StreamYard. And the way we can do it on StreamYard is up to the highest tier because you got the webinar. So I know we can do it using the webinar because you get the green room, you get all the other rooms and this, that, and the other. So I could just do, and you get that for a month. So I just upgrade for 1 month.
Okay.
Or we can do it on
Zoom. I think
Zoom. Is it Zoom?
Zoom
events.
Yeah. I always get Zoom and Teams mixed up. Literally the same thing. But I think Zoom events, and that's roughly the same price anyway. So it's not too bad. But obviously it's going to be, regardless of whether you are a YouTube paying member or subscriber and all that, forget that. Sounds bad. It's going to be tickets only. So you're going to have to buy a ticket to watch it, and then everyone with a ticket gets sent a link. I think it's a maximum of 50 tickets.
No, we can do more than that.
All right.
There's no maximum.
Yeah, so there's going to be, you have to pay for a ticket, but we are going to do some ticket giveaways as well. And then if you want to be a vendor, you're going to have to pay for the vendor's room. And then if you do the psychic medium, because obviously they're going to be charging for their time and for each reading that they do. So everyone's going to have to pay, including us. It's the way that it works. It's
very affordable, but it's just we have to cover costs of the
and it's not like it's like $30-$40. You're going into like $200-$300. So we need to cover it, but we'll make it as exciting, as entertaining, and paranormal as possible that we can.
I wonder. Oh, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I was going to say, no, you're all right. I was just going to say we've got a few people that are going to help us out, organize it, because between me and Nicole, we could do it, but we wouldn't be doing anything else. We'd have to forget everything else for the next couple of months and just think of that solid. So we don't have enough hours between us to physically and mentally put it all into play. So this is why we've got 3 or 4 other people that are going to help out and do what they can. Will there be coffee and teas? No, Simon.
I was going to say, Simon wants to know if there's coffee or teas.
This is a BYOT. Bring your own tea.
So this is all online, or you're having a physical one, and then
No, it's all virtual. All virtual.
I wonder
Because
if
that
there's
way,
a way to set up like, okay, you're doing online tickets and you get to see the whole thing. But I wonder if there's a way to do another tier where somebody can pay extra money and have one-on-one time with somebody from a paranormal team, a tarot reader, whatever, and get like 10 or 15 minutes and pay extra money.
Yeah.
So if they want a reading, they'll contact whatever psychic mediums we've got, and then they'll charge whatever they charge for doing it.
So they'll have their little booth, and you can go in like we're talking now and be like, hey, like I want to meet you, I want to like chat with you for a minute, and then okay, I want a reading, and then you'll Venmo or Cash App or however they're accepting payments for the readings, and then you have a private breakout with them.
Nice.
Yeah, so they'll do that separate. They charge whatever that's nothing to do with us. All we want to do is cover costs and give everyone something to remember, really.
Yeah.
Because it's a different experience and like with somebody, be like, hey, I like that piece of equipment you have on your website. How does it work? Like, and they can actually like pick it up and show you like this does this like blinks. You can ask questions and get feedback right away.
Yeah.
So when's this coming up?
What did we decide? November 15th?
We want to do it before Thanksgiving. Because everyone's skint after that until Easter.
Oh, yeah.
Even up for Christmas.
Yeah. So, but the only bit I'm worrying about is everyone's internet connection, because if you've not got a good internet connection, then that's not, and we're gonna have to put it in a disclaimer. There's nothing we can do about that. I pay top whack for my internet at home, and I've got like little booster boxes all around the house and what have you.
Yeah.
And even then, you're still not guaranteed 100% that you're going to get a great connection right the way through. But if someone's got like using the phone data or a tablet or something, we're going to have to like make sure that they're using, I suppose, a decent PC or decent laptop. Just as long as it's got a good, strong connection with a strong processor, then we'll be all right. Because I don't want to like everyone buys a ticket and then it's all glitchy and what have you.
Right. Yeah, because there would be you have to put some kind of disclaimer, because you never know if somebody's paying for a session, all of a sudden the internet goes out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
it'll be
like
very excited about it. To name it.
Yeah, so I'm going to say now as a disclaimer, if the internet goes, it's only like someone's mic getting cut off.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Well, I'm sure with the psychics and readers and stuff, they'll make good for it. Like if you purchase a 15-minute reading, I'm sure they'll make sure you get your 15-minute reading.
Yeah, this might not be right there at that time, but they'll
I was going to say, you could book and then have a one-on-one at a later time, leave it over the phone or a video chat, and then it's down to them individuals to swap details to arrange that.
Yeah.
We're just creating the platform for all this to be accessible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. That'd be great.
So, Nicole.
Yes.
You were saying a name.
Yes. So, to get this off the ground, we need a name. And we cannot agree on a name for this convention.
Can't even fit. I'm really good at picking names for anything. That is one thing I've always been able to do. Nicknames for people at school and work, whether they like that nickname or not, they got it. It didn't matter. But with this, I just cannot get a name.
And the thing is, like, I can't do the next steps. I can't email people and be like, "Hey, we're doing this convention.
Right.
That doesn't have a name yet." Like,
name convention.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to be. It's going to be the nameless international convention.
Yes.
Yeah.
But as you all know, I use ChatGPT for literally everything to do with the digital creating now. It just saves some. I say it saves time. It doesn't. Sometimes you're there for hours just trying to create a picture. And you get me with long hair on, Nicole looking miserable as hell. And
it hates my face.
So
I can't help it.
I've put different descriptions as to what we're doing. We're doing an online convention for the US to the UK to do the ALIEN8UK and Full Moon Paranormal, because I want to intertwine the two, like keep the connection of the two going, so that Nicole's got her following and I've got mine. Even though we both do this together, obviously Nicole goes out and does a full moon side to it. And we're putting this stuff in. It's like, it's just coming out with ridiculous. It's like you've gone into a primary school and asked kids. That's how bad the names
that
are.
big spooky convention.
Yeah.
Oh, is it just paranormal?
It's just no. It's usually really good with.
Is the convention going to be other things besides just paranormal? Or is it only paranormal only?
It's going to be paranormal, like ghosts, UFO, cryptids, anything, along that like high strange level.
I'll list 10 now, and this is what I've put in. I need a name for an online virtual conference for ALIEN8UK, but I'll keep it short, see what I get back. So these are the top 10, so I'm going to go from 10 to 1. Reality Glitch, ALIEN8UK's Virtual Invasion. Alien 8 Nexus, where the paranormal becomes normal. Phenomena Files Live. Contact
that one.
I know. Contact 2025, the ALIEN8UK Digital Gathering. Now, I did like that one. Frequency Unknown, the ALIEN8 Conference. Eyes to the Skies, the ALIEN8UK Encounter. The Signal, ALIEN8 Online Experience. Decoded Rounds 2025. ALIEN8 Live, the Paranormal Portal. Beyond the Veil, the ALIEN8 Virtual Summit. And that was it. And out of them, and that's just one lot of 10. And out of all them, out of, I think, 40, there's 2 names that I liked.
So mine came up with something a little bit like different. Global Voices of the Unknown. Beyond Borders International Paranormal Conference. The Global Paranormal Summit. Ghosts Without Borders.
Ghosts Without Orders?
Borders.
Borders.
Like Doctors Without Borders, but Ghosts Without Borders. Beyond the Veil International Paranormal Conference. Beyond Borders, a Global Paranormal Gathering. So, like, very different vibes.
Nothing virtual, nothing like an e-learning, e-ghost.
Nope.
Nothing like
I
that.
thought it'd get something like e-conference for your ALIEN8 encounters. Something like that. And it's like, nothing. It's like, now I really have to think. And I can not think of it. As soon as I try and start, my mind goes blank. I've tried meditating, because when I used to get a block before, I'd meditate for like 20 minutes, half an hour, and it'd be like, right, nice and fresh, and then I'd go at it again, and things would start coming through. Nothing. Getting absolutely nothing.
Yeah. I don't know.
No.
I don't know either.
There's just, that's where we're stuck. So, like, maybe the
There's
universe
got to be something, though.
Not yet.
No. I think when the name, I might just be in conversation and someone will say something, I'm like, oh, that's it.
I can't see Nicole's mini con.
Have your fan base send something there, and you'll pick a name, they win something.
They're useless.
We did that. We put that out, right? And
not one person.
People watching, not one suggestion other than Simon's and
we just watched the viewers numbers go to 0 when we asked them a question, because they've got to do something.
Yeah.
Right?
We just want to participate. We just want to veg out. Come on.
Yeah.
And we said, get free tickets. Maybe a
whatever name we use, we'll give them at least a ticket or a pair of tickets. So, but it's like Unreal Estates, but what cover like K9 beings and astral travel out about it. We are going to cover everything. I think we've been doing it long enough now that we know enough people in each field, each genre of the paranormal. We can cover. We got Dogman, we got Bigfoot, we got ghosts, we got goblins, we got fae, we've got conspiracy theories, we've got glitching, we've got frequency. The list goes on. So we're not struggling on that side. It's just finding a.
Said they asked us to draw ones. Look how that turned out. Not as bad as I am.
Yeah, we're not ever doing a drawing competition again.
We are. Oh, we 100% are.
Oh, we probably will.
We will.
Yeah.
Halloween.
Yeah. So
why don't you just do like Alien 8 Galactic Conference?
Ooh.
Who do we have representing the galley? Oh, we can ask some of the star seeds.
UFOs, aliens,
transport
spirits?
of disposition or something. Oh,
oh, exposition.
Yeah.
You could do like a World Fair.
Yeah, World
like
Fair.
A World Fair. Alien 8 Columbian Expedition.
Yeah.
We're just gonna call it Just Buy Tickets.
Yeah.
Just show up. I don't care what it's called. It's gonna be cool.
Don't whether they do got ghosts, got tickets,
Got ghosts.
Got ghosts.
got tickets.
One ticket to
There you go.
Crazy Town.
We don't need a ticket.
Yeah.
We have
No.
season passes.
I think I'm the CEO.
You're the mayor of Crazy Town.
I'm Mayor of Crazy Town.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, my back's aching. Oh.
I slept on a cot for a couple hours in the mansion last night because it was late and it was like 3.5 hours away. I am beat.
Wow.
Whoa.
We got
Fine.
really good activity. We got a really, really clear EVP in the basement that said help on one recorder.
Oh.
We had
Wow.
many other recorders going, and the whole thing is filmed. Like the whole time, they have security cameras everywhere for the show, and nothing else got help. It got the girl saying, "All right," but one, it very clearly goes, "Help!"
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Loud and clear, huh?
loud and clear.
Wow.
We got
Wow.
a really, really clear shadow figure in the basement too. There was noises all night, like things dragging around. Very, very active place.
So how often do you get anything like that, Nicole, when you go out? How often do you get to see like an apparition or an EVP or
Apparitions not that often, but EVPs we get a lot. We get a lot of hits on the REM pods, on the various equipment.
Wow.
We're really spoiled. We get some really great locations, and I think it's just the energy of all the people we work with together gives a really good, like, fun environment. Because, like, all right, if you go to a party, right, who do you want to talk to? You want to talk to the people who are having fun and laughing, not the people who are like, shut up, nobody talks.
Yes.
Yep.
I that's my theory about why we get such good activity.
Yeah.
Good
Definitely.
people. I'm sure you see it too, Andy, when you go out. Like, you get more when you're having fun.
We get more stuff when we're just walking and chatting and not
Focusing on it.
Yeah, we're not focused on what's going
Yeah.
on. We're just there to just enjoy everyone's company, and then as soon as one of us will hear or feel or see something, it'll go shh. And I do it all the time. I tell people to shut up, but they know I'm not doing it to be rude or anything. I'm like, right, shut up, shush. Oh, most times, most people do it. There are certain people that don't, but we won't go in there with that. And but it's like, and they know the reason why I'm doing it because we're there. That's the main reason why we're there. We're there to be looking and listening and feeling and like using all our senses to see what is actually going on. So, yeah. And it's just sometimes you just have to do it because if you pick up on something and other people are still having conversations, you don't want to miss because that might be the only time that you're going to get something on that adventure.
Oh.
Although sometimes, like this morning, we were just standing around in a circle chatting, and I put on necrophonics because sometimes the spirits just want to jump in on your conversation.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they were people. Instead of interviewing them and like berating them with questions, we're just chatting, and they like put in their 2 cents.
You got to have the recorders on all the time too, because I remember we were watching. Was it Taryn?
Probably Taryn.
They were in a haunted mansion and they were getting nothing, maybe a little bit. And they go, "Oh, let's take a break." And they walked out of the room to go out and smoke or whatever. And all of a sudden, activity started going crazy when they left.
Yeah. They left the house and everything was just beep, 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 lights going off all over. And they come in, well, is anything happening? Yeah.
It's funny because I feel like sometimes they're like, all right, now they're gone. We can like test out all this stuff. I don't want to do it with them watching. Like,
yeah.
Now they're gone. We're going to play with all their toys.
Shy ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
But have you ever, I know, because you just said it, but have you ever experienced that where you're out on an investigation and you not get these particular people that are with you? I'm not saying the bad people, but certain people that are there that are not there, say on a prior one where you got a lot of stuff, and then you don't get anything, well then people are there, and then you go to another one and they're not there, and then you get loads more stuff. I know it could be due to the location, but I kind of think, well, surely it's something to do with that person. That's why they're not making themselves known.
Sometimes I think it's just the energy, like also, like, because we do the public events. If somebody is really scared, a nice, friendly spirit isn't going to connect with them because they don't want to scare them.
Right.
So, out of respect, or if somebody's like, well, you don't exist, this is stupid, why is the spirit gonna like communicate? Why are they gonna waste their time or their energy trying to communicate with somebody who doesn't want to communicate with them?
Right. Yeah. If you don't believe, or you are expecting a bad experience, I mean, it's just like every investigation, whether it's cryptid or UFO. I mean, if you're coming in negativity, you're going to get negativity, or you might not get anything because they don't want to be around you.
Yeah. Because you give off vibes as much as the ghosts do.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's giving off the right type of vibes as well.
Like I said, it's like people. Like, if you think of ghosts as, deceased people's spirits, they have the same mindset as living people. Like, who do you want to hang out with? Who do you want to
but then you've got, if you walk into a room, say you go to a party or something, and you can kind of like work out who the people are who you don't want to interact with.
Yes.
Andy Nicole's Parafest.
Parafest is good.
Feast of Paranormal.
Feast of Paranormal.
That implies that we're going to have food. We will not have food.
Well, I will be having food. You just won't see me eating it.
Yeah.
Paranormal buffet.
We'll bring
Hey, yes. But no. Paranormal buffet.
Oh, you do?
What is a buffet? Well, think of what's a buffet made up of.
Everything.
All different dishes.
That implies you're like
paranormal corpiconia, or whatever that is. Corpiconia, whatever that word is.
Bigfoot loin.
Bigfoot loin.
Man ribs.
Yeah, you've got
it's an exotic meat.
Dogman volivants.
Paranormal pancakes.
There you go. Yeah.
Can I get some ectoplasm to put on my pancakes?
How about high strangeness free for all?
I like Parafest. Is that our new
Parafest has a ring to it.
Parafest does have a ring. Yeah.
No, I like Paranormal Buffet.
Paranormal buffet.
Because it is, though, isn't it? It's like
ticket.
the Paranormal Platter.
Paranormal platter.
You have all different foods on one plate.
Anytime I hear platter, all I can think of is like Bug's Life, the poo-poo platter.
Yeah. Where's the poo-poo platter?
Yeah, but something like that. I don't know.
Andy's just hungry.
Paranormal platter and splatter.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody can
I like Parafest.
I like Parafest too.
Paranibbles?
Or Parafestival.
No Paranibbles. That sounds like something else.
Yeah.
It sounds like a furry convention.
Yeah, no, we'll give that a miss.
Yeah.
Nice try, Darren. No.
Oh my goodness.
But, I think we'll come up with something. I do like the Paranormal Buffet though.
I'm vetoing that.
Hey?
I'm going to veto that one.
Sorry, Jane.
We'll reconvene after you eat.
Did you ever name the alien in a jar?
His name is, I thought you named him. I thought his name was Alien Nate.
Well, Alien, that's why I got the
Alien
Nate. I don't really like the name Nate. No offense to anyone. I know a few people like Nathaniel and Nathan and all that. So no offense, but I don't like the shortened version of Nate. So
he needs a unique name like Herbert or something like that.
he hasn't got a name.
Oh, poor guy.
The alien buffet guy.
Oh.
Poor little guy.
No wonder.
There we go. Ectoplatter.
Name.
Ectoplatter.
Ecto.
Oh my goodness. All you can eat paranormal. All you can eat paranormal.
All you can eat paranormal.
Now I'm hungry.
I know. I wasn't actually hungry, but I am now. I'm gonna have to go and get something to eat.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. All I'm doing is wiping tears from my eyes.
Sorry. Yeah, but if do you know what? If anybody comes up with a name that we both like and we use it, you'll get a free ticket.
That's not food related.
That's what?
Not food related.
So where are they going to send it to? To you, Andy? You, Nicole?
Either of us.
Either or.
Yeah, so Andy at ALIEN8UK or Nicole at fullmoonparanormal.com.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so and don't just bombard us with loads of annoying emails.
Well, that's the fun part.
That are food related.
Don't bombard us with annoying emails.
You know that's now going to happen, don't you?
Oh yeah,
it's going to be
it's fun. It depends if you're the receiving end or the sending end. I mean,
I've just thought the delicious Demon Deli.
Delicious steam and deli.
Demon Deli. Do they make deviled eggs?
Could do.
Oh.
Yeah. See. Can't think of anything else.
We need to get off the food subject. I am starving.
Yeah.
I did go to Waffle House this morning.
You what?
I went to Waffle House this morning.
Waffle House.
Oh, Waffle House.
We don't have Waffle House in New York.
Waffle House. Tumbleweed, Andy.
Yeah. No, we'll think of something.
Between our chat and your chat, we'll come up with something.
Somebody come up with something.
Yeah.
We got to get this off the ground, guys.
I know. The longer it takes, the less chance it is of us actually going to do it.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Whether it's in November or we have to push it, it will happen.
The latest it's going to be is Easter.
The Gathering.
The Gathering?
That's the thing, isn't it?
The Gathering. It's a movie. Yeah. We watched it not long ago.
A convention. Because whenever we think of names, I'm searching them up and seeing if it's already a thing.
Oh, yeah. So I do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a few like that, isn't there?
Yeah.
And you can't use a name that might be copyrighted by somebody else. So
something unique.
Yeah. But it's one of those, like I said, it would just, as soon as they hear it, oh no.
We'll know when we know.
Yeah. So it might be 10 years' time. It might be 10 minutes.
Right.
But anywhere in between.
The faster we get it named, the faster you guys get a convention.
Yeah.
ALIEN8UK buffet.
Just do Parafest to the unknown.
Parafest to the unknown.
Yeah.
Parafest virtual convention.
How about our first convention?
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
It's
UK, US.
Just name the damn thing.
Virtual Haunted Palooza.
The Damned Convention.
The damn.
There you go. I'm going to the damn convention.
I'm going to the damn convention.
Yeah, there you go.
You know that damn convention.
That damn convention.
It has all those damn people over there in it.
Yeah, see?
The damned.
Yeah, we'll
Bigfoot Bar and Grill.
Yeah, we'll call it the Zach Baggins Convention and just charge people extortionate rates.
Yeah.
And get them to subscribe and pay
He
more.
will sue you. He has sued people.
He doesn't have copyright on his name.
No, but he has sued people for like defamation and stuff when they're like talking shit online.
Oh wow.
That just brings more publicity to you guys.
Yeah, but then if that's happened, has he not watched himself when he's been doing these TV shows?
You know what? You can say what you want about Zach Baggins, but he has built a brand. He's successful.
He's good at what he does, but like it says at the start of the TV program, this is for entertainment purposes only.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, what's the word that I need to use? Apparently. If you use the word apparently, you can't get sued.
Apparently.
Maybe in the UK.
So if you anywhere. So you got apparently that Baggins is
Do you have a little banner that can go across? Disclaimer: this is not legal advice. Or medical advice.
I think I should have started the show that the advice and opinions of my guests do not reflect
anybody else on earth.
We had to put that on one of the shows because was it the one that we had the doctor on, or one of the doctors on?
Was it?
It was somebody, but it was like, this is not medical advice. We do not advise you to do these things.
Oh, yes.
Do not try this at home.
We've done Do Not Try This at Home with Sambuca and Helium. Not at the same time. There were two different shows.
Oh my gosh, the Helium.
Wow.
I forgot. I was going to bring my bottle of Sambuca to Gettysburg for Andy because I hate it. And I forgot.
Yeah, I could have had that.
Well,
I still got that much left.
What was the show
from that last show you guys did? You got that much left still?
Yeah.
Well, what was that show that you guys had to drink and we didn't know what the key words were or something like that you guys
Christmas
had to drink?
That might have been a special,
Was it not Halloween?
No, that was with Sarah.
Yeah, it was with Sarah. You guys could drink
Sambuca shot. So so the keywords were, and we didn't tell anyone in the chat because we constantly do it. So if anyone said our name, like Andy, Nicole, Sarah, Tommy, then whoever said our name. So say I said Nicole would have to take a shot every time she hears her name. And then we had keywords. So mine was like bench guy.
Mine was cat balls.
Yours is cat balls.
Because I knew at one time everybody caught on to cat balls and they caught on to Sarah's, and you guys were just having to drink after drink.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a great show.
I had to go for a blood test that following week, and I was going to book it for this Saturday morning. I didn't. I booked it. I changed the booking because we've got to get them at the hospital now. So I booked it for Wednesday. I went Wednesday afternoon. It came back and said, your kidneys are very dry. We're going to have to do another one. I'm like, you're lucky I'm still alive.
You should be like, actually, my kidneys are wet. I'll have some more Sambuca.
Yeah. I know. I went back about 10 days later and it was fine. It's like, yes, because I've drank about 30,000 gallons of water.
How bad is it that our best shows are the ones where we're drunk?
Oh my!
Or the helium balloons.
Or helium.
You guys do have the helium balloon.
We need to do
it over there still. Don't touch
mine. I used mine in that night.
Then when you wore the costumes, everybody was getting hot underneath the costumes. That was fun.
Oh my God!
That was Halloween.
Yeah, I had. You can't see it. I've got the scarecrow mask. Yeah. It's on a fake head behind the balloon. Mm-hmm. But I might put this guy on next time. This one.
Yeah.
The Predator.
Do it.
Yeah. No, we've not done a fun one since when Tommy came on and was talking about crying kids in the cupboard and the guy painting them.
That was Christmas. No, that was the spooky stories.
Oh, spooky stories. Yeah.
Yeah. We had four stories each, and out of the four, only one of them was real. But
that's what we talked about Tommy's mom.
So Tommy messed. Hi, bonjour, see. So, because she lives in France, we're not like totally mad. But Tommy started telling me about the true story. I was on the phone to him one day, and he goes, "Oh yeah, so the village where my mum lives." I'm like, you're going to have to start every single story now with that, or I'm going to know which one it is that's real. So everyone was the village where my mum lives in France.
My mom has a friend. My mom has a friend who did this, and we're like, your mom has a lot of really cool friends.
Yeah, so
But she does because she lives in the town where CERN is.
yeah. Oh, so she's right near the Swiss border, so she knows a few people that work at CERN.
Oh,
Yes.
CERN. That's a big subject.
Yes. Very big.
Yeah.
But I found out the other week, not too far from where I am, in Cambridge. It's not even an hour. To get onto the outskirts of Cambridge, it's probably a 30-minute drive. That's where they do HARP. So all the weather modifications and all that kind of stuff is one of those.
Yeah. I like how we're like almost 2 hours in at this point, and now it's like, hey, let's talk about CERN and weather modification and legitimate stuff, and the rest of it, like, let's just bullshit and talk about the Irish.
That could be a whole other show. Talk about CERN. I don't know if you want to go down that rabbit hole.
That's a deep one.
Yeah, I would love to one day, definitely.
Yes.
Get some more information, do some like full research on it.
Well, when you come over to the U.S., just go to any nearby big college. They probably got a collider underneath of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 That or a weather modification station.
Well, that's the thing, though. But because of where places like that are, you know that they're not going to get any bad stuff going on. So.
Yeah, I just came up with a name.
Oh.
ALIEN8UK Paranormal Bazaar. You ever heard of a bazaar?
Yes.
A bazaar, not a bizarre.
Yeah.
A bizarre.
You could play on
bizarre.
Yeah. You could play on it.
Bizarre.
I don't know. It just came to me bizarre. I don't know why. However it came about was the Walt Disney movie Pollyanna, and they had a bazaar.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway.
You were on a Disney track today with Pollyanna and Bug's Life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like animated cartoons and stuff. Anything new like that comes out, I watch it. Especially DC Comics and all that stuff. And
my whole desk is like Beauty and the Beast.
No.
That's cute.
I got Mickey Mouse up here. I got all the Disney stuff on the desk. Upstairs is the spooky stuff. Down here is the Disney stuff.
So anyway, I just thought I'd mention bizarre.
Yeah,
whether it works or not.
We can try and we could twist it, do a bit of a name play on words.
Yeah.
I think we could sort something out from that.
We'll give it a think.
So, yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, in the last couple minutes, we're almost on 2 hours. I mean, we can go longer, but I think we've been here quite a while. What do you guys want to talk about the last couple of minutes? Was there a big what do I want to say? Difference between the US and UK? Did you have anything that stuck out to you?
We talked about
everything
a lot. This was basically the topic. It was like, wait, what do you call this? Well, what do you call this? Well, how are these in the UK?
Yeah. Yeah. And the conference itself was it was 3 rooms the size of a sports hall. One of them was a bit small. There's out in the corridors as well. There's people doing the vending outside. There's a lot of food trucks and that. But then in the UK, you might get 2-3 rooms, but it's on a smaller scale. It's like it doesn't even cut close to how it is in the US. And I was expecting it to be bigger and more stuff going on. It's like you had the guys doing the tattooing. You don't get that. You don't get that in the UK. Sorry,
No, you saw people doing it in their living room.
Yeah. So I just got bit by a mosquito, I think. Anyway, it's dead now. We're all right. It's gone.
No, he's dead. That's right. We just had a murder on our show. Just entertainment purposes only.
It's just the nature of everything, the name difference. The food, different. You think you're getting the same food, you're not getting the same food.
Fish and chips. They did not have any mushy peas.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
we don't do peas.
No.
They don't even do bacon for breakfast or baked beans or anything
We do
like that.
bacon
Black
for
pudding,
breakfast.
hash browns. There was nothing like that. It was egg and sausage.
It just depends on what part of the country you go to. I mean, because like here for us, a normal breakfast would be like pancakes, bacon, eggs, sausages.
Yeah.
You don't start out with bacon.
But you go down south. You go down south in the southern country counties and states. You get grits and hominies, and I mean, there's this all kinds. You start to get more into the beans there. Because we don't have beans for breakfast where we're at.
No.
Or we got biscuits and gravy. You know, biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, I've just seen that. What? I don't like gravy. Anyway, I never have done. But
like
to
gravy.
have it with biscuits.
Oh, it's so good.
You need to take them somewhere next time and have them get chicken and gravy.
Yeah, we're going to
Yeah,
Waffle
you do.
House
Yeah,
next time.
do stuff like that, but not biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy is good.
Yeah, but our biscuits,
No.
you know, you're in the UK. We're not
Oh,
talking about
his
cookies
biscuits
or
are
anything like
cookies.
that.
Yeah, we're not talking about cookies. We're talking
Oh.
about
Cookies.
like
talking about
breading, dough,
Yeah, biscuits.
Oh,
and-
so like dumplings.
dumplings. Yes.
yeah, it would be like a
Got ya.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like a
golden
yeah. I
brown
like
dumpling.
like dumplings. Yeah.
Yeah, but our
See, that's the differences that we have when we say like biscuits
Right.
and gravy, and he's thinking like, ew, cookies and
Yeah,
gravy.
I don't want
Yeah.
gravy on
Ah,
cookies.
Like,
That's what I'm
Ew.
thinking.
That would
it's
be
Yeah.
disgusting.
yeah.
then even your dumplings would be different than our biscuits because our biscuits are browned and cooked in an oven, so they got a crispy
Ours are
brown
boiled
outside.
in a pan. No, we boil ours in a pan of
Ew, why
hot
do you
Yeah.
love your
water.
biscuits?
Yeah.
Biscuits you buy in a packet from the supermarket.
Just trust me.
Yeah.
If you come when you come back, try to go somewhere and have biscuits and gravy. You'll
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
You'll like it.
Yeah. You know, definitely. But there's a lot of comparisons,
Mhm.
and it was, I just enjoyed it. It was fun, and it was
Yeah,
fun
it's
to
good.
meet everyone.
Yeah.
It was fun to physically meet people and see them and sit in the same room and talk to them. And most of the conversation, or 99% of the conversation, was non-paranormal.
Mhm. Yeah, we're just bullshitting. Like, I
We just-
describe it as like a big family reunion. It's like people you haven't seen. Maybe you haven't even talked to these people at all, except for like liking their Facebook posts. And you
Right.
see them like no time has passed. You're just bullshitting and talking about whatever.
Yeah.
And then you have
It's just-
Batman dancing on the Batmobile.
I was
You
not
guys
there at
don't
that time.
And
Dancing on the
Andy's
Batmobile.
dancing on the Batmobile.
No, I was asleep.
Oh, you know what? I didn't see Andy and Batman at the same time.
Wow, what can I say?
Oh.
Oh,
So Andy could very well be Batman.
I could, but you'll never know.
Let's see if I can pull this up real quick and show you guys.
Everybody's talking about food in chat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Kentucky Fried Steak. Oh my.
Batman.
Batman.
Oh my.
Batman.
Batman.
yeah, but sorry, Darren's just put American biscuits are like savory scones.
Yeah, it'd be like a
Yeah.
scone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Right.
Flaky, buttery.
Mhm.
Yeah.
just
But like
it.
savory, not sweet.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you put like sausage gravy on it.
No.
I am
Oh.
really hungry right now.
I know.
No.
Can we stop talking about food, guys?
That's our
Oh.
chat. Our chat usually gets on food for some reason.
Yeah, and usually I have to pull up our Chicago stuffed pizza and taco pizza, and
Oh, we gotta have Andy next time he comes over try New York pizza compared to Chicago.
I've had New York
Right.
pizza, so I know
Have
what
you had
exactly how
Chicago?
that tastes. No, never been to Chicago.
you don't have to be in
You don't have
Chicago
to be
to get
Chicago.
Chicago pizza.
Chicago style pizza.
I've had you get Chicago town pizza in the UK, but it's probably not even ever been in the States, let alone Chicago.
Well, if you get Chicago bar style or Chicago style, it's just a thin, real thin, almost like a cracker thin.
Oh yes, yeah.
But the other pizza, if you normally when we say Chicago style, we're talking about thick,
like that deep dish
crust.
pizza.
Oh, yes, they're the best ones.
One piece.
Chicago, no, thank you. I did try to trick Andy into eating some crickets.
Oh, crickets?
In a lolly,
Yeah.
like
And
a candy
they had
stick.
the little box of like them, you know, the novelty things.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, this is like a normal snack here. See, they sell it right at the checkout. He wasn't buying it.
When I was in junior high or grade school anyway, we'd go out to my aunt's farm and spend the summer there. She had like 80 acres in Michigan. And we went to a mall there and they had like a vendor show for all things like food for like a squirrel and all that stuff. And I had chocolate covered crickets, chocolate covered ants, rattlesnake, alligator.
No.
I mean, you name it, it was there. You could just sample it all the way through the whole mall. Crickets and ants, it didn't taste like anything. All you tasted was a little crunch and the chocolate.
I don't think Andy's hungry anymore.
Oh, all of a sudden I'm full. I'm fine.
Oh, and then they're talking about cheese again. So
Cheese.
cheese.
A lot of cheese in Chicago pizza.
Oh, yeah. A lot of cheese.
Yeah.
That's full
So
of,
yeah,
like,
the more cheese, the better.
Alligator tail with hot sauce.
Alligator is actually really good meat. It really is. So is
Yeah,
snake. Snake
My
is
brothers had alligator and snake, but I'm not. Nah, it's not for me.
Paranormal.
it's just like it's not quite like a fish, but it's kind of like a white meat. So
Yeah. I like white meat.
well, having said that, we're going to go ahead and close out. So if you guys got anything coming up, Nicole, if you have any more things you want to talk about as far as going out on investigations, or Andy, if you talk about your next guest coming up on your guys' show, go ahead and do that now.
I'll go first because I'm quick. Just follow Full Moon Paranormal. Find all of our events on fullmoonparanormal.com. We have something coming up at a never before investigated location next month, Carnwath Estate in Wappingers. I know a lot of you guys are not local, but follow us because we get around. So we might be doing something near you.
There you go.
Wow.
Cool. I'm going to be a bit longer. So I've just realised something. So I'm going to Rendlesham next weekend. I'm going to be there overnight. On Wednesday the 13th, we've got Andy McGrath coming on the show. And then we've got Jeff Davis on the 20th from Alaskan Killer Bigfoot. Jeff Davis and DJ Brewster, they're both on. And on the 22nd and 23rd, I'm actually guest speaking at Paracon in Wincham, up near Crewe. I actually forgot I was doing that. I've been talking about it all day. So I've got that. We're doing the Ghost Hunt on the Friday night, and then Saturday is we're doing the guest speaking. Andy McGrath's going to be there, a load of other people as well. And yeah, it's going to be fun. Most tickets have gone. As far as I know, all the free tickets have gone. You can still get the VIP tickets. I think they're £25. So yeah, we're going to be there, and I still haven't decided yet what it is I'm going to be talking about.
There you go.
So,
Awesome.
Everybody go subscribe to ALIEN8UK if you haven't already.
Yes.
Because we'll talk more bullshit.
yes. So,
A lot of nonsense with a little paranormal.
That's funny.
yeah. But we are going to be coming back a bit on the Fridays again now that we're coming towards the winter months.
Okay,
Is
so
that
we are doing
correct?
Fridays again.
This is the first time I'm learning about it.
So as we get into like the winter months where we can't go out and do investigations and
We'll
all
do
that,
live
we're
shows.
going to bring a few Fridays back.
Here and there,
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not going to be every single Friday. It's just like a couple of months or one a month.
For a
or whatever.
while, I didn't know what night you were going to be on. It was Mondays, Wednesdays,
Yeah,
Fridays.
Monday,
Okay, we're not
Wednesday,
doing
Friday.
Mondays. We're not doing Fridays. We're not.
Yeah. Now
When-
only
Yeah.
Wednesdays. And then you show up on Fridays, and I'm going, what?
Yeah. So it's Wednesday with the odd Friday. So Wednesday 3:30 EST, 2:30 Central, 12:30 noon Pacific, and 8:30 PM UK time.
Like I always said, if you don't want to listen to all that or do the time math, just subscribe and turn on the little notification bell, and then YouTube will tell you when we're live.
Yes.
Maybe.
You don't have to do any work.
You might get the notification 2 days later.
Yes.
Wow.
Or half an
So-
hour later. Yeah.
Yeah.
On Wednesday, when I did the show, I was loading everything up. I got an email to say, you're now going live on YouTube. I'm like, well, yeah, I finished that like 20 minutes ago. Thanks. Good job I wasn't waiting, isn't it?
There you
So,
go.
yeah.
Thank you guys for having us on. This was fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always. Always.
Thank
We
you.
need to get you back on as well.
Yes,
Definitely.
when somebody doesn't hit the button.
Well, you got like every Wednesday booked till December.
Near enough. But we can do it Friday.
Yeah.
Bring in a
There
Friday.
you go. Adding another day. There we go.
Right?
So
There
that
we go.
was our show that Nicole ended our show.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Did,
Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry.
You accidentally end stream.
They were all
Just
hopped
wanted
up
to
in the
say-
hotel room and she was just hitting stuff on the screen.
We have
I
to come
couldn't-
back next week and finish up.
And I could not do anything. I couldn't press any. I couldn't do anything to stop it.
He just
Yeah.
goes.
We were
What?
like, poof, we were done. Like, what
Yeah.
happened?
Good.
I
It's
know.
just like the movies where you got the bomb. Once the timer starts going, you ain't stopping it. It's just it's
I
going.
learned my lesson. When I'm on my phone, I'm not allowed to touch any buttons. I have to sit there and sit on my hands until the stream ends.
Yeah, yeah. True story.
But the look
True
on Andy's
story.
face, like, what just happened?
But it's like I cannot physically do anything to make it stop. So
Oh,
I
that was
apologize for her behaviour.
My behavior.
It was bang out of order.
That's all right. It wouldn't be a live show if something weird or funny
Right.
didn't
Exactly.
happen.
Exactly. So thank you again for having us on. It's been
Yeah.
absolute fun.
Yeah, this has been fun.
Yeah,
It's great. I
Yeah,
love
that
talking
was
to you
great.
guys. I love watching your guys' shows, obviously, because we're there. We're there almost. I think we're there every show, actually.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless
And
you
if
don't get
you-
the notification.
Well, I
And
was
if you're
late
not-
Friday, like I said, like, uh-oh, I didn't know he had a show. I felt really bad. And then I found out I
It's
was
all
the
right.
only blue person in there.
Yeah, so a lot of the Fridays are members chat, either members or members chat only, because they're the ones that are paying for the tiers and subscription to the YouTube membership. It's just to give them something back, a bit more than just the general subscribers. So that's why we do it like that. But you will hear Creepy Voice Guy on 99% of all future shows.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So I'm going to be doing that rather than pressing the buttons. I'm going to actually put the voice into the intro and make it louder.
Ah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's not very loud.
No, I don't know why. There's nothing I can do to adjust that.
Creepy voice guy.
Yeah.
Creepy voice
So-
guy.
Yeah, it was months before people found out who the creepy voice guy ended up
I
being.
know, yeah. And everyone was trying to guess, and it's like, he's there. So, yeah, it's so good. And thank you for doing that, Gerald. Really do appreciate it.
Yes, it's awesome.
I love doing it. So,
Yeah,
so
it's
so
good.
far I've done your voiceover for you, and I think I've done one other one, and then I've actually created a couple book covers for some new books coming out on the paranormal.
Wow, that's cool.
Not my book, somebody else's book. So we'll see when that comes out.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. Cool. Well, thank you.
Yes.
Do appreciate it. But I am going to have to shoot off only because it's like 20 past 10 in the UK, and I've got to get
Oh.
up at 6:30 for work.
Way past
Oh,
your
yeah.
bedtime.
Oh,
I'm just
I
going
know.
to my sister's birthday dinner now that we talked about food and I'm starving. I'm like,
There you go.
sweet.
and the birthday.
And a birthday.
And the
Wow.
birthday.
Shout out. Happy birthday, Christy.
Don't invite Tommy.
No, he's probably already there.
Right, he's waiting with his birthday hat on.
Somebody say birthday?
Oh,
Yeah.
my.
All right, everybody. Thank you for coming. This has been so much fun. And make sure you go over to Nicole's channel. The Full Moon Paranormal,
Mhm.
right? And Andy is at ALIEN8UK, which Nicole is also a co-host, and Tommy whenever he shows up.
Yes. When he's not at Taylor Swift tribute act.
Yes, because we have some wonderful moderators.
Oh,
yes, we do.
yeah.
Yeah.
Great moderators over there. One of the best chats in the internet. So make sure you go over there and check that out. And check us out on Sunday. We got Jessica the Cryptid Huntress coming on. We're going to be talking about blemmies this Sunday. So that'll be a fun show.
Week from today, we're going to talk blemmies.
Blemmies coming up next Sunday.
If you don't know what a blemmy is, they're creatures with no head and their face is on their chest.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes.
So thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time. Much love. Keep looking up.
Keep your vibrations high.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Good night.